All right, good evening. Picking up from number 85 on the Phoenix Fire wheel grid. Number 85, that seat there is a hot seat. It's a hot seat. So, number 85, you're dealing with the war in your mind, and 5, what you already know in the sense of the Hierophant. But really, let's just look at it from a more mundane standpoint. 5 is movement. So, the war in my head has me moving. The deeper meaning to 85 before I even touch a card is death. And I'm not talking about, oh, somebody gonna try and kill me. It's death in the sense of transmutation. It's death as in the sense of 8 plus 5 is 13. 13 is the escape. The whole issue is if you want to escape the struggle, you have to stop being the struggle. You have to stop being a reflection of everything that won't allow you to be still, because something I've been trying to tell y'all for a long time from firsthand experience, not just perspective. If you keep projecting a war, something in this universe will feed it to you. And I reposted one of my old videos and I had to go back and listen to it because it was like, God damn, that's right. When you are looking to be better in this realm that does not want you to get better, because then you're energetically less usable when you start working more on you. When you start working more on you, this realm will try to institute a virus to make sure that you are authentically ready to heal on some levels, but on a quicker level, it's really just trying to put you back into the fold. This universe wants you to stay in alignment with what we call order here, but order here is chaos. So when you start organizing yourself, in for example 85, when you start organizing yourself, it seems like don't nothing want to set you free. But what you have to remember is it's not their choice. If what you're freeing yourself from is all the chaos, then you should expect the chaos to want to act up. It's a bullshit ass system, but it really is what it is. But as I perfect the stillness within myself, then I am less moved by all the bullshit going on around me, because the minute I go back into them traumas and triggers of what used to make me sick in that field of sickness, once I declared that I was ready for my healing, then I got to own that shit. And again, what I keep trying to tell y'all is once you start really working on authentic healing, looking at your soul, you'll realize it wasn't that my soul was sick. My soul was just in captivity because my mind and my body kept making choices already designed against me. 85, shit is already designed against you, but if you ain't for you, you're going to keep being for it. 85, pay attention to 58. 85, pay attention to 8, pay attention to 5, pay attention to 13, pay attention to 1, pay attention to 3, but really, 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 really pay attention to 4. 85 becomes 13. 13 becomes death. I need to learn to transmute this shit by stop giving it my energy, and then I'll find the perfect balance within myself and not the trap that means to contain me. So 85, you ain't designed to be contained. But limited thinking, traumatic thinking, struggle mind, struggle mentality, or lack of trust within yourself will make you keep on going through the motions with everything that does not want you to meet your own divinity. I'm going to shuffle these a little bit more. I felt like I can't stop it. I felt like the same cards are going to come out, which is either going to be a 30, a 12, or a 9. But I can't stop it. I mean, this ain't me. This is us in reflection. So, 85, your card. This was the other one. I told y'all earlier, if you go to other videos, I told you for today, you're going to keep getting 21s, 9s, 3s, things that run around that. 21 is a 3. This is the world card. What are we talking about? This is a Phoenix Fire wheel grid. Look at who's here. The Phoenix. Remember, I just got through saying 85. You got to make a choice between your divinity or your divisiveness. That was the whole gist of it. I got to keep trying to find balance with this bullshit that's only going to keep tearing me apart. Phoenix energy going to have me going through cycles and resurrections and life lessons and all that glamorized bullshit. Or I can understand that, holy shit, that shit just keeps my fire burning, which means I don't even have the whole me. Or I can understand that, holy shit, I'm the creatrix. I am the created trick. But if I am the created trick, then the only thing that's going to trick me is if I keep on creating. Sit your punk ass down and be still and enjoy what you already got, and the things that you already have that no longer are a reflection of who you are, set them free. Don't go into war with them. That Phoenix energy of trying to put them into their place, they're already where their place is, And their job is to keep you placed away from yourself, if that makes sense. Absolve yourself from all these fucking experiences. What no longer works just doesn't work. You can't fix what's broken, especially when what's broken really ain't broke. It's working perfectly. Case in point, what I keep telling y'all, government does its job. On deeper recesses, when you're dealing with energy, there are governing experiences designed to keep you in alignment with things that keep you away from your divinity and just keep you in the cyclic loop of being used. A reflection of my potential is not a reflection of me. If I know my potential, then it should reflect in everything I see. So see, 21 is backwards. Like I tell you, 21 is 12. 12 is a ritual. The ritual has to be about me, or else I'm going to get hung up. So 85, be careful. It's not really a bad thing. It's just that at some points you got to learn to absolve yourself from a struggle mind. And that's really all a Phoenix is. It's burnt energy that just keeps rejuvenating itself because, holy shit, it is the source. That's why Phoenix's magic is so strong. That's why she can heal anything, is because the only thing she's healing is herself, the expended energy. So you're using your energy to heal from your choices, which means you're just recycling you. 86, take that one slowly. 86, I'm struggling with my traumas. The war in my head has produced traumas, and now that is the only fucking reflection I see, because that's the only thing that moves me. I see my struggles, and then that's the only thing I keep on finding, but holy shit, law of attraction. 86, you probably have a real strong high-end law of attraction, and 86 has not been assigned yet. So resonance only when 86 does get assigned. You probably have a high-end law of attraction. But again, if your manifestation capabilities are only caught in the same shit that is designed to keep you in cyclic play, while it may deem itself useful for here, when you start working on your soul, that shit don't matter. Resonance only, this will hurt a couple of you motherfuckers' feelings, but I've been telling people this for at least 2 or 3 years, is sometimes your gifts that you manifest in this realm are only usable by this realm. So glorification of them and amplification of all these gifts that you can, manifest here, if they're not helping to set your soul free, they're just helping to keep your soul set on fire. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, well, I'm extra clairvoyant this week and I got telekinesis or my intuitive ability and I can feel what everybody else is going through, empathy on high levels like that. And you just, you glorifying all these magical gifts you got, or my magic is real strong. But okay, is your magic giving you wholeness, or is your magic just teaching you how to better play a part? A part, playing a role. Analogy I use, and I'll use this for you, 86, is Neo was tricked throughout that whole movie. He didn't want to be the one, because being the one meant that he had to have a placement within the Matrix that gave him powers of the Matrix in order to break free from the Matrix. So he took his powers from the Matrix in order to break free from the Matrix, which meant he was the Matrix. But you have to have a contrarian perspective to see that. So he was fine finding his own way and staying out of the radar of the same system that was designed to contain him, and learning who he was authentically. He went through the system to get an identity. See, in that sense, Morpheus was a contrarian. Morpheus was a trickster energy. Morpheus used him and his unlimited potential to teach him how to become an unlimited force for breaking free. You get it? Morpheus had all these wonderful capabilities and knowledge and shit, but yet he was not enough to break free. So he needed somebody with enough delusion to play the role. 86, don't be a part of nobody's delusion. If the struggle in your head keeps you finding that struggle, it is a call for you to sit your punk ass down and be still and set yourself free. Why? 8 plus 6 becomes 14. You got too much patience for your bullshit, which means you're not patient enough for yourself. And if you don't watch it, you'll end up being a patient. You get it? You're going to end up being checked in by all the shit that's going on around you. Slow your ass down. Why? 1 plus 4 is 5. Slow your ass down. Everything you know, everything you need to know has been presented for you. You just need to start learning proper trust. And trust is a dirty word. I need to have proper awareness. I don't trust shit. I'm just aware of a lot of things. And then in that awareness, I understand how I can move. But even if I move with something or someone else's energy, don't mean I trust it. I'm just aware enough to know that their motherfucking ass got an agenda too. And that's in this realm and out of this realm. Everything has an agenda, including me, including you, 86, and every other number on this grid. So how I move has to be what is the best reflection of what's going to show me. Who you moving with, even when you think they're for you, they're moving the same way too. So, and it's not a malicious thing. It's just you have to understand that I got to move in a fashion that shows the best me, not the best me for somebody else. And I have to expect the same reciprocal reflection from anybody else I'm dealing with. 86, watch out for 14, watch out for 8, watch out for 6, watch out for the reflection component, which is 68, watch out for 5, 1, and 4. So 86, we had a saying, and I don't know exactly where it originates from, but back in my day, we would just say, man, 86 that motherfucker, which means throw that motherfucker away. 86, if it is not showing you resonance and reciprocity, throw that shit away. But understand, when you're throwing away things that could set you free because you are perfectly happy being enslaved. And we're talking about Phoenix soul cycles. So we're talking about getting into higher end work that will take you out of more of the mundane bullshit that seems to compound us on the day to day. 86, don't throw away your keys to the fucking cage just because the cage done got pretty, if that makes sense. But here's your card, 86. If it makes sense. 86, the most important thing is that fucking 6. Your foundations. But remember, your foundations, even though it's a 6, what do you see in the screen? You see a 9. What's 9? Control. If the war, remember I told you 8 is the war in my head, is only showing me more war out here, then that means I have developed an unhealthy relationship with war, and now that shit's controlling me. Maybe I need to take the wheel back. The WILL, take the wheel back to stop loving the things that I'm going through because I'm getting good at it, and start loving me enough to be still. Break the war down. The war is in your head. Stop having a battle. The most perfected thing for a war is a warrior that will not learn peace. And until you learn peace, you'll never know what wholeness is. So 86, we'll go into 87, and that'll be the last one on this little set. Kind of rambled a little bit longer than I thought. So 87, I'm struggling with who I am. The war in my mind and the perspective of who I am. Because every time I think I got a foothold on who I am, something else comes to test me. Remember I told you a minute ago, in this fucked up ass contrarian universe that we manifested ourselves in, struggle is God here. Struggle is God here because it comes with fear and experience. So every time I'm starting to have a better experience of me that is going to break me out of the struggle, the God of this realm, chaos, will throw me more struggle to see if I'm already past it. Malicious on some levels, but really a gift. Since this is all you trying to figure out who you are, the last person you're going to have to face in escaping who you think you are is the you that wants you to be something else. Work your way through that one slowly. So 87, you got to face your devil. 8 plus 7 is 15. You got to face your adversary, your Satan. I got to face that side of me that don't want me to keep being who I am. But holy shit, if who I am is not who I want to be, when I meet that devil, was the devil really the enemy? Or was I the God of my pain? Oops, 8 plus 7, 15. 87, watch out for 78. 87, watch out for 8, watch out for 7, watch out for 15, watch out for 1, watch out for 5, watch out for 6. But here come your card, 87, to where you are struggling with who you are because you might be already fine with everything that you've been through. I'm not trying to heal my past, but holy shit, my past ain't never passed me. You know, it's a lot of us out here, well, I'm the summation of everything I've been through. No, those were the totality of your choices. But if they are leading you towards turmoil, it is time for you to set yourself free from your choices and choose better. 87, choose better. Choose better. Holy shit. Choose to birth better. Birth the plentifulness of your wholeness, the plentifulness of your peace, whichever word you want to use. Some of y'all can't get out of peace. Keep trying to tell y'all peace denotes that there's a struggle. Peace is a condition between one or more. When we're dealing with soul work, there is only me. So I don't need peace because peace will put me into pieces. I need awareness so that I'm honoring wholeness. But you got to start somewhere. So until you start birthing the deeper, more plentifulness-based shit, which is really you, until I start birthing a better vision of me, I'm going to keep on delivering things that keep me in fucking separation. I'm going to keep on birthing me in pieces until I learn to deal with me creating my wholeness. This is the creatrix. This is the queen of spirits. The influence over my spirit is really going to show me my soul. 3 and 7. My thoughts will show me who I am. But what was your number? 87. My struggle is going to show me who I am. So if my struggle is going to show me who I am, but my thoughts is going to show me who I am, what's the key? My thinking. If I allow struggle thoughts to keep me in a cycle of struggle, I'll never break free from the fucking phoenix. I'll be back with 88. Peace.